We have defensive lineman Leonard Taylor. We'll open it up for questions for LT.
Leonard, you had a nice little sequence there early in the second half. Talk about those couple plays.
I mean, really, I felt like I didn't do too much in the first half, so I was talking to myself in the locker room like I gotta get right, telling my teammates I gotta make some plays, and then went out there and I made it happen.
What did the coaches say to you guys at halftime? Obviously, you know, Mario said you guys played a little sluggish at times. What did they tell you guys in the locker room there?
I mean, coach, they really just like slow it down, take our time, really be patient. Like we was just too high up. We started off slow at first, and then we just changed it around. We got that right. Coach talked some sense to us, made us slow the game down a little bit.
When you say like high up, you mean like anxious?
Like I feel like we were anxious, like a lot of anxious.
What did he exactly say at halftime?
I don't know word for word. Really just to focus and play our ball. We've been working, we did all that work for this week and just go out there and play our ball.
What do you think the defense did to improve from last week? You know, what improvement did you see this week? What things did you guys do better?
I feel like our tackling got a lot better. Coach still talks about that all the time, that our tackling, we needed to progress it, and I feel like we did a good job doing that this week.
It seemed like the pass rush got a lot better in the second half today too. You guys were able to get a lot more penetration, get in the quarterback's face. Just what did you guys make adjustments at the half, or what kind of changed where all of a sudden you're getting back to a lot more?
I mean, really coach just kept stretching, go get the quarterback, and we just got the quarterback.
And that little sequence for you with the sack and the tackle for loss, I'm sure had to felt pretty good back to back like that.
Yeah.
Take us through those plays, what you saw.
I mean, I just seen daylight, really. I took on the block, and next thing I knew, I was in the backfield both times.
Well, last week, obviously, you had Bethune-Cookman, you know, you had a really big game scoring-wise, and now your opponent was considerably better. So what did you learn from an opponent that was much more inferior than the one that you had here? You have a much higher quality opponent from one week to the other.
I mean, both teams, they're very good teams. I feel like we just put in the work, and we accomplished what we had to accomplish.
How difficult was it not to think about Texas A&M?
I mean, we just take it week by week, actually. I mean, after the day when 12 o'clock hit, our focus is on Texas A&M, and they're a good team, we're a good team, so we're just gonna go out there and play our ball.
Anything else for LT?
Yeah, I mean, your first road game, talk about that a little bit, and what kind of state of mind you have to have, what you tell the younger guys about road games.
I mean, really just be focused. We gotta lock in, really. It's gonna be a big game this week, and we just gotta go out there and do what we do.
Leonard, earlier in the week, Miami announced that they're selling player jerseys with last names on the back for the first time ever. What will that mean to you? How special would it be to see a fan out there cheering you on, who you may not know, but is also rocking your jersey with the name Taylor on that?
I mean, that's a very special moment. I've seen it a lot sometimes in high school, but in college, that's just different. Like, a lot of people know who you are, and then they rep your number too. I mean, that's a good feeling, yeah.
Thanks, LT.